Hello, Highlander fans. Griff Adams, National Video Yearbooks, bringing you Piedmont Football 2002, the second to last game of the season. We're up here at Cougar Field in Albany, California, taking on, lo and behold, the Cougars. Highlanders still trying to get a playoff berth. We had an unusual circumstance last week. Sweat lost, so the league race is still wide open. The Highlanders need to take care of business, and it starts today by handling the Cougars up here on a muddy field. We'll be ready for the kickoff in just a moment. A blustery day right now, no rain as yet. We were up here yesterday for the JV game. We had thunder and lightning, and we had to go downstairs into the press box to finish the second half. We're hopeful with the big umbrella we can tough it out up here today. The field in the middle is extremely wet and muddy, and we're waiting for somebody on the chain gang. All right, Lyndon Mayer to kick off. Here we go. And the weather will be a factor today, and the mud. A good hit there. I think Chazen made the hit. Or Tang, maybe. You will see your share of turnovers if today is anything like yesterday. It's very tough to hold on to the ball, very slippery. We mentioned earlier, a moment ago, that the John Sweats, well, we're going to start now. Give up the middle, and there was nothing there. Highlander defense closes up nicely. We may see a little veer offense from the Highlanders today. Sweat ran it very effectively. St. Mary's couldn't stop him, and the Highlanders think they might be able to get away with it, putting it in late in the season like this and running it against St. Mary's. They may show it today. 2nd and 9. The Cougars don't run that veer offense anymore. They stay on the ground right up the middle. Tackle by Tang, short of the first down by about 3 yards. Well, we just had our first incident. The umbrella went upside down. 3rd and about 4, trying to roll out, and he's going to be sacked. And the Cougars will probably punt. They've got, the wind is kind of from my back across the field. Cougar JVs did not punt yesterday, but the punt team comes on. Matt Kahn standing on his own 35. 4th and about 5. The Cougars do punt it. Not a bad punt. It's going to take a pretty good bounce. Mack is just going to let it go. And it will die at about the 25, 30-yard line where the Highlanders will start. All right. Standard I formation for the Highlanders. They give it to Jones on a lead. And Jones picks up a yard. Kahn and Nelson, the receivers. Tavani, the tight end. Peterson, Danoff. Trowbridge is the quarterback. Sweet is the fullback. Garrett Johnson, the center. 2nd and 9. Counter, fake. Trowbridge rolling. Has time. Throws it to Tavani, a little behind him. Tavani probably should have had it. Incomplete, would have been good enough for the first down. Kahn here to the near side. Nelson up top. Backs are split. Another passing down on 3rd and 8. It's a pitch. They keep it on the ground. They're not going to get the first down. Highlanders will have to punt. Tang into punt. The line of scrimmage, the 35. Tang will kick it from about the 25. Gets the kick away, a line drive, and it takes a great bounce for the Highlanders. It's going to roll all the way down to the 15. So good punt by Tang. Cougars have it for their second possession. Briscoe, Weldon, and Brizendine, the corners. Man in motion for the Cougars. They give it to him, and he's tripped in the backfield for a loss of a yard or two. I think he tripped over one of his own men. Schuster, Tang, Castles, and Sweet, the linebackers. Khan, the deep safety. Tavani, the strong safety. Man in motion. Long count. Thrown, caught over the middle, dragged down. Good enough for a first down. We have a flag, probably too much time. 1st and 15 now for the Cougars. Quick pass out here, isolating one-on-one. Briscoe Weldon drags him out of bounds. Good little gain for the Cougars. Cougars shift into a crazy formation. 2nd and 8. Ball is loose. I don't think it's a lateral. They're calling it a lateral. Highlander ball. So the trick play backfires on the Cougars. I didn't think he threw it behind him, but apparently he did. They're calling it a lateral. So Highlander ball. Well, the Highlander defense will talk about that next time they, right now probably, how to defense that. For now they got a break. Pitch on a sweep. Jones coming to the near side, pushes Sweet out in front of him, uses his blocking nicely, and then carries a couple defenders. Good gain for Jones. He's close to a first down. 2nd and a yard. Give it to Sweet. Sweet's got a good hole. Nice run by Teddy Sweet. First down and a lot more. All right, 1st and 10 for the Highlanders. It's just outside the 10-yard line. They keep it on the ground. Castles the ball carrier. Castles picks up 5. 2nd and goal at the 5, or 2nd and 5 at the 5. Having a hell of a time keeping my umbrella from flapping up, but it's not raining yet. They go to Castles. Castles pulling his way down close to the goal line. Might be close to a first down, too. Timeout for measurement. Couple inches short of a first down and about a couple feet short of a touchdown. 3rd and inches. Almost lost it there. Jones gets close to the first down, not the touchdown. Another measurement. Looks like it's still short. Maybe got it. 4th down. Still short. All right, pretty big play right here. 4th and inches. Castles is the only back in there. Could be a sneak. It is a sneak, and he's got the first down, unless they just give him a horrible spot. That ref over there is giving him a pretty good spot. It's just almost to the goal line. It's no touchdown, but it's a first down. First down, Highlanders. They have 4 more chances to wedge it in. Footing might be just a little too treacherous for a bootleg, naked reverse, but we'll see what they do here. Touchdown, Pat Castles, off the left side, big hole, 6-0 Piedmont. Not much of a crowd here today, but you'd really like to take the visiting team out of the game as much as possible, score early and often. Kick is up by Lindenmayer, and it's perfect. So 2:43 to go in the first, 7-0 Guest. Good kick by Lyndon Mayer. Ooh, sounded like a pretty good hit there. Brought out to the 33-yard line. Briscoe Weldon, what a great job, and I think he got a face mask, though. That's too bad. Boy, he turned the play in and made the tackle, but he got a face mask. That looks like a big one, too. Penalty takes it out to the 40. Other than the face mask, it was a heck of a play. It really was. All right, 1st and 10 at the 40. Give to the tailback, and he got a yard. Danoff on the last tackle, 2nd and about 9. Cougs to throw, 3-step drop, floating one out there, nobody there, incomplete. I'm becoming the duct tape kid here, folks. I'm gonna duct tape myself up to the railing here. This duct tape is great stuff. You can use it all over the house and all over the football field. $5.99 at Ace. This quarter brought to you by Ace Hardware. Big rush by the Highlanders. They get the screen away, though. That could cause a problem. Nice hit. Forsyth, Jeremy Forsyth playing in there. Puts a nice stick on the runner. 4th and about 3. Cougars are going for it. 4th down, about 3. They've got to get past the midfield stripe. Maybe 2 yards to go. They keep it on the ground. They've got the 1st down. Down to the 45. Give to the tailback. Schuster in on the tackle. Schuster's got the full-on Madden jersey right now. 1st quarter isn't even over. First time the boys have played in a mud bowl in quite a while. I think Schuster was a freshman the last time he did it, a couple of years ago down at Moreau. The opening night for this camera. Back to pass, throwing long, underthrown, intercepted by Briscoe Weldon. So Briscoe Weldon, who starts off on the drive making a personal foul face mask, ends the drive with an interception. 19 seconds left in the 1st quarter. Castle's in there ahead of Jones. Hahn up top, Nelson to the near side. Give us to Castles. Castles running hard and running well. He picks up about 9, but it's not a, well, they're going to stop the clock. Might be a 1st down. If it is, they'll move the chains. 1st down.
Oh, hit him low.
That'll probably be the last play of the half, quarter. Yes, it will. Highlanders in no hurry. 7 seconds. That's the end of 1. 7-0 Highlanders. Shartsis, I don't think we mentioned him earlier. Here we go, start of the 2nd quarter. 1st and 10 Highlanders. Castles picks up the 1st down on the 1st play of the drive. Oh boy, Cougars were in on that one. Loss of a couple. 2nd and 13, 1 back. Castles behind Trowbridge. 2 receivers here to the near side, 1 up top. That's Jones in motion. A pitch to Castles. Gets back to the original line plus about 2 or 3. It'll make it a long 3rd down. 3rd and about 7. Jones behind Castles. 3rd and 7. Trowbridge to throw, looking long. Overthrows Kahn or Nelson. Kahn. 4th down. This second quarter brought to you by Bart. Tang to punt again. It's a slow snap and a low kick. Chazen is down there. Good coverage by Chazen. Chazen, a very good special teams player and good speed. Brings him down right at the 34. No return. Or 31. 10-10 to go in the half. Oh, nice play right there. That's beautiful. That's Brizendine. Brizendine, you watched the way we had a great angle on that. The way he never let the blocker take him out of the play, stayed outside to force him inside, and then just a classic tackle. He's always been a good tackler. Great play by the corner there, and both corners today. 2nd and about 9. Give on a lead. He's got a little opening. Tavani brings him down. Pickup of 4, 3rd and 5. Cougars in the eye. Give it to the tailback. He's got a nice little hole. He's got the 1st down. Tackle by Schuster. Oh, nice play. Cohen. Good play by Dan Cohen right there. Sowell right there. 2nd and about 13. Cohen with a TFL. Fake. Back to pass. Rolling out, trying to set up the screen. Floats one. Incomplete. Ball is going to drift quite a bit today, especially when you float it up like that. 3rd and 13. Ball at the 41.5-yard line of the Cougars. Back to pass. He's in trouble. Steps away, looking downfield. Now he's going to run it. Dodges one man. Then he's sandwiched by 2, well short of the 1st down. Danoff in on the tackle. 4th and about 5. Cougars were going to go for it, still may, but they used their 2nd timeout with 6:41 to go in the half. Sturdy crowd of Highlander fans here today. Eddie working the stat girls. Fourth down. Trying to maybe draw him off sides. Nope. Back to pass. Short pass. Knocked down. Great play by Tavani. Smart, heads up. Well in the right position. Highlander ball. The tackle for loss by Cohen helps the Highlanders put a snuff out that drive. They've got the ball right at midfield, trying to get another score here before the half. Trowbridge going to pitch it. Boy, well defense. Jones brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Good defense by the Cougars. Really hard to get any traction out there today, so the plays are slow developing. That's Kahn up top. Give to the fullback. Oh, what a big hole. Pat Castles dishing out some punishment. Castles, boy, he's just had a couple nice bursts up the middle. Good blocking, good running. 1st and 10 Highlanders. Castles in front of Jones. Ball at the 35. Castles again. This time there's no hole there. Maybe gets a yard. All right, Chazen in the backfield. You run to the right. There's a lot of mud over there. Hard to get any traction. See if they come to the short side or what they do. Fake to Chazen. Trowbridge on a keeper. Trowbridge breaks the tackle. Trowbridge down inside the 20. Down to the 19-yard line. Nice keeper by Trowbridge. Give to Jones. There wasn't much there, but Jones manages to get about 5 yards before the pile brings him down. 2nd and 5. 2nd and really closer to 4. Blitz coming. Trowbridge going to throw it over the middle. Oh! That's Tavani. Sure-handed David Tavani, and he couldn't hang on to that one. 3rd down, about 4. Great call. Blitz was coming. Trowbridge delivered it right in there. A little high, but and a slippery ball. I think David should have had it. Going to throw again on a slant. Got Kahn. Kahn breaks the tackle. He's going to go in. Touchdown, Highlanders. Mac Kahn. Nice run after the catch. You just had a feeling once Mac caught it, he'd find a way to get in there. I don't want to compare him to Terrell Owens because in demeanor they're total opposites. But when Kahn and Terrell get the ball, you have a feeling they're going to find the house. And Kahn did. 13-0. He'll hold it for Lindy. Snap a little high, placed down. It's up, it's perfect. 14-0, 3:11 to go. How about that shot? A little crooked and not much to look at, but it's 14-0. Boom, dynamite. Boom, boom, dynamite. Every so often we do an isolated camera, not too often, but we're going to try one right now on Chazen, who's been a terrific special teams player. Might have been a reverse, didn't see it. They get out to the 24, still good coverage by the Highlanders. Brizendine went into the locker room and changed his jersey. Briz, you got to get that jersey dirty, babe. His last tackle was so clean, didn't even get his jersey dirty. A pass. Overthrown. Good play by the Cougs. Didn't work, though. Kahn a step behind him. Jones in on defense. Second and 10. Give to the tailback. That's a nice tackle right there. Mr. Schuster. 3rd and long. Hey, Eric, how about the Raiders? Haven't had a chance to give Schuster any you-know-what about the Cross Bay battle. I didn't want to distract him from the task at hand here today. 3rd and long, back to pass. Rolling, rolling. Now he floats one out there. Way overthrown. Incomplete. I think the Cougars will actually punt here on 4th and 7, but you never know. All right, the Cougars are going to punt it. Kahn standing around midfield. If Mack can get just a little bit of an opening, he could take another one to the house here on this slippery day. He may have a chance. Breaks a tackle, comes back to the near side, gets another block. Can't avoid those two. Boy, for a minute there, I thought I had called it. Mack brings it back to the 35. The Highlanders will have 157 to try and get on the board once more. I just had a funny feeling Mack was going to take that one back. I'm getting a lot of dirty looks from the Coug fans over here. Maybe I'll tone it down just a bit. They keep it on the ground. Castles, I believe, got 5. Highlanders might think about using a timeout or two here. Chazen in behind Castles. Castles picks up at least 5. We'll call it 2nd and 5. Clock running. Here comes the blitz. Chazen is stopped immediately. 3rd and long. 3rd and about 6 or 7. We're under a minute. Highlanders are either going to score or hang on to the ball. They're not going to give it up. Or probably shouldn't have to unless they throw two incomplete passes. Trowbridge's going to throw here. In trouble. Gets away. Now throws it down the middle. Picked off. Went for the home run. Didn't get it. Cougars will have 99 yards to go in 36 seconds. So a good gamble didn't pay off. Highlanders have all their timeouts, so if they can cause a fumble, Cougars should probably just kneel down. They keep it on the ground. Schuster stops them backwards. Highlanders might want to think about calling a few timeouts here, and they do. 30 seconds. Make the Cougars punt it out of the end zone. Coach Rob out on the field. I just want to say we kid each other all week. What a great job and a great attitude he has, losing so many players and keeping these guys playing hard and still playing for a playoff berth. And dealing with high school kids is tough enough as it is, but dealing with all the other distractions and injuries, Coach Rob doing a great job. And that's the last nice thing I'll say about him for the rest of the year. All right, 30.6 seconds. See if the Cougars stay conservative. Pitch to the outside, gets good yardage. Highlanders will take another timeout at the 9. 3rd and about 3. Highlanders with one more timeout. They keep it on the ground. That's going to do it for the half. That's a first down. So both teams will probably let the clock run. They'll stop it to move the chains. And then I don't think, I'd be surprised if the Cougars ran another play. It doesn't look like they will. So 14-0 at the half. Fans want them to run a play, but no reason to. So that's the half. 14-0. All right, the Highlanders won the toss at the beginning of the game, deferred, and so they will receive now in the second half. Kahn and Chazen are deep. It's a high kick going way. Oh, Chazen kept it in bounds somehow, and there's a penalty. I don't know what the penalty could be. Illegal touching because he went out of bounds and then he touched it. Conrad will know. Illegal touch, yeah. Chazen went out of bounds. I guess the ball didn't. He was the first one to touch it coming back in. It'll probably move it back to the 5-yard line. Well, the Highlanders have 95 yards to go here. What a drive it would be. It would be quite a way to set the tone for the second half. 1st and 10, ball at the 5. Maybe not. Why are they moving it back to the 2? Why would they move it to the 1? Oh, from where he touched it? Well, the Highlanders have 99 yards to go. So, had Chazen let the ball go out of bounds, they had the ball at the 35, but touching it after he went out puts it at the 1. The blitz comes. They give it to Castles. Castles gets out to about the 4. Second and about 7. Penalty, that'll move it back. Assuming it was on the Highlanders, I am. One of the Highlanders lined up off sides. Now it puts it back to about the 1.5. 2nd down. They're going to pitch it. And Jones doesn't get out of the end zone. It's a safety. So, turns out to be sort of a disaster for the Highlanders. They put the Cougars on the board and they get the Cougar fans and players into it. Cougar seniors playing their last home game and they're fired up right now. And that's all it took was a safety to get them fired up. Lyndon Mayer will kick off kickoff style for the free kick. Any time now. Lindy gets a good kick. It's fumbled back to the 25. Some good hitting down there. Cohen with the tackle. Conrad has called a delay of the game on the offense, and I think it's because they don't have enough chain people. Somebody dropped out midway, and this guy is holding 2 chains while he's holding the down marker. Now they've enlisted somebody else, but the Cougars penalized for that. I heard him yelling for looking for somebody to work the chains at the beginning of the second half. I guess one guy, his union, said he had to quit after a half. It's 1st and 15. The second back, he picks up about 4. Conrad's got something else to say. Conrad has taken away the penalty. I don't know why he did that. He penalized him and then he gave it back to him. So now it's 2nd and 6. Pass out here in the flat. Briscoe Weldon is beat. Con comes over and lays a hit on him. Cougars on a bit of a march here. Give to the second back, and he's dragged down from behind. Danoff. Second and about 8 or 9. Give to the tailback. Slips as he tries to cut back. Maybe picks up a yard. Sowell in there. Cohen. 3rd and about 7. Back to pass. Sets up a screen. Oh, what a nice defensive play right there. Jones, a great read. Loss of yardage. That's going to bring up 4th and long. 4th and about 10. I believe Jones is in for Sweet. We haven't seen Sweet out there for a while. They go into that screwy formation again. They could run another play. Highlanders have had time to talk about it. 4th down. He dropped it. 4th down, and the Cougars drop it. He was wide open, but you thought that they would do something like that, throw it back to that not strong side. So the Highlanders stopped the momentum. If they can go down and score here, it could take the Cougars out of the game. But the momentum was all Cougars after the safety and the little drive there. Sweet would be in there occasionally at fullback. I got to believe Sweet got hurt. Kahn goes in motion, drive starting on their own 33. Trowbridge, a pitch, cut back, almost lost it. Jones did a good job hanging on there and picking up yardage. 2nd and 5. Give to the fullback, Castles. They try to strip it. Castles pulls him forward, gets about 2. It'll bring up 3rd and about 3. 3rd down, let's call it 2. Trowbridge operating right out of the mud here. Hard to get any traction and footage. They fake it to the fullback, and Trowbridge is going to have to eat it. He wisely didn't pitch it. The Highlanders will punt it away. The best thing Trowbridge did right there is what he didn't do, and that was to try and make something out of nothing and pitch it back. Tang to punt. Good snap. Kick is partially blocked, but it still gets an okay roll, and the Cougars will have it at their own 47. Cougars start at their own 47. 4:07 to go in the 3rd. They trail by 12. Good job from behind right there. Schuster. No, Ganoff. No gain on the last play, or maybe a half a yard. Call it 2nd and 9. Back to pass. In trouble, down he goes. Sacked by Schuster. No, Danoff. Well, they both have dirty uniforms. That's a great picture right there. It's like the old NFL games. The Bears and the Lions. 3rd and 13. Back to pass. Tremendous pressure put on. Could be picked. It is. The old tip drill. Briscoe Weldon, his 2nd pick. The way the defense is playing, a Highlander touchdown would pretty much put it out of range, but both teams having trouble moving the ball here in the 2nd half. Give to Castles, and he slips away from one man and gets 2 or 3 out of it. Maybe that wasn't Castles. No, that's Schuster. No, I'm kidding. That's Castles. All right, Chazen in there behind Jones. 2nd and 7. Give to Chazen. Chazen keeps going. Good, tough run. He's close to the 1st down with the 2nd effort. Jones and Chazen offset behind Trowbridge. 3rd and about a yard. Maybe a dive this way. Nope, they go the other way. Chazen is wrapped up. Gets away again. But he's finally dropped after a loss of about 6. Highlanders will punt it. They could get away with not having to punt it this quarter, I think. 36 seconds, and the ball hasn't been spotted yet. So now we're under 30 seconds. The Highlanders, I don't think, have to punt it. Coaches, I don't know if they've told Tang not to snap it. Doesn't look like he's going to. Yeah, good coaching. He won't have to when they spotted the ball. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. Good job by the Piedmont coaches. Time runs out here in the 3rd. Highlanders will punt it the other way as we start the 4th. The early safety, the only score there in the 3rd. All right, Tang to punt it. He'll punt it from about his own 35. Almost blocked. Goes up in the air and takes a backward spin and they'll have it at the 36. Pitch. Highlanders wrap him up after a gain of about 2. I'd say to have a realistic chance to win this game, the Cougars are going to have to score on this drive. Second down, about 7. Oh, a nice job knifing in there. Cohen again, I believe. I'm thinking that's Cohen. Yeah, Dan Cohen having a heck of a game. Right about the part of the field he made that last tackle for loss, and that was a big one. This might be too. 3rd and 9. Cougars probably going to have to go for it no matter what they get here. Back to pass. A nice, good rush by the Highlanders. Now maybe they won't go for it. I don't know. Highlanders don't come too fast, which is smart. Danoff with the tackle. You come too fast, you can get juked out and go right by him. I think we have a penalty, though. No. 4th down. 4th and 13. Coach is yelling in, watch the fake, and you have to think that they might consider faking because they give the ball up here with 9 minutes to go. They really don't have much time. They do kick it away. Kahn is going to just get away from it. Takes a nice bounce for the Cougars, and it goes inside the 20 with 9:21 to go in the game. That big spot out there is what made it so tough for the offenses because that's right where the ball is spotted every time. The Highlanders have a little area of traction down here. Maybe they can get a good playoff. They run right into that spot. I think it was Jones. Jones gets 3, 2nd and 7. Under 9 minutes. Ball is fumbled, but Trowbridge got it back. Surprised we haven't seen more of those today. Now we're under 8 minutes. It's 3rd and about 9. Highlanders don't want to pick up the first down in that they're going to try something real risky, I don't think. They've got a 2-touchdown lead. Trowbridge rolling out, throws a good safe pass to Castles, but Castles won't get the first down. He's close to it, but he'll be a couple yards short. 4th down, Highlanders will punt it away. They'll take some time off the clock and then punt it under 7 minutes. Tang could throw it to Chazen right out here in the flat, and Chazen could run forever. Now Chazen comes in. You think they might be going after it. It's a bad snap, and there's a penalty. Tang gets the punt away. And great coverage down there by Briscoe Weldon. Flag back upfield, I think on the Highlanders for illegal procedure. That's the case. They'll make them punt it again, I believe. The Cougars had it at their own 40. Now it's moved back 5. It was a pretty good punt and great coverage. Tang will now be punting it from about his own 10-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 19. Good snap. Kick is away. Pretty good kick. It's going to go out of bounds at the 46. So the Cougars pick up 14 yards on that penalty. 5:41 to go. 6:41 to go. You got to think we're going to see that screwy formation again once more before the day is over. Cougs going to pass it. Maybe. No. Down he goes. Jones, 2 huge plays today. Filling in nicely at linebacker. Second and almost 20. Back to pass, throwing it downfield, picked off. Brizendine, hang on to the ball. That'll do it right there, or should do it. Back to the Cougar 44, 5:45 to go. Highlanders can really take some time off the clock. As we said, the Cougars need 2 touchdowns, and they haven't been able to put 1 on the board yet, so it gives you a little cushion if you fumble it or make a mistake. Highlander defense has been exceptional today. 3 picks, lots of sacks, tackles for losses, I should say. One of the best day games the Highlanders have played in a long time. They go right up the middle for a yard. See if the Cougars start using timeouts soon. Cleaning the ball has given the Highlanders a chance to use even more time. They're up and ready to go. You can't really whistle them for delay of the game when they're ready to go and they're cleaning the ball. Under 5 minutes to go in the game. 2nd and 9. Trowbridge's going to throw. Looking long. Kahn pushes off and makes the catch. That's a big-time receiver move. The way Kahn just ever so subtly nudged the defender out of the way. 1st and 10 Highlanders. That's how the big boys do it. Ball down at the 20. If you didn't nudge him, Mac, excuse me, I'm sorry. 1st and 10. Highlanders have some good turf down here. Up the middle. Another 10 yards for Castles. Highlanders threatening to score again and blow it wide open. 1st and goal at the 9. Give to Jones. Jones fumbles the ball. I think Jones got it back. Cougars use their first timeout. 3:32 to go in the game. All right, Chazen in there. 2nd and goal. Give to Castles. Castles maybe a yard. Cougars will use their next timeout, I think. 3rd and goal, ball outside the 10, about the 13-yard line. Trowbridge rolling out, throwing, wide open, Tavani. That's poetic. Tavani 2 earlier that he probably could have had. Highlanders with a late score, Trowbridge to Tavani, 3:09 to go in the game, 20-2. Lindy on for the extra point. Okay, everybody I think has a loss in the BSAL with all the permutations and combinations. Sweat lost to St. Pat's. St. Pat's lost to us. St. Mary's lost to Sweat. We lost to Sweat. So the Highlanders, I think, are playing next week for another share of their 3rd straight BSAL title. Won it the first year outright, tied for the title last year. And if I'm not mistaken, they'll play for a share of it next week at St. Mary's, Saturday afternoon at 1 o'clock. Kick is up. Kahn takes a little shot. Not a big deal. It's about the same one he gave to the defender on that last pass. 21-2. All right, Lindy's got it teed up. Out to the 30. 3 minutes to go. Back to pass. In trouble. Down he goes. Danoff, a sensational game. Cohen, sensational game. Schuster, Briscoe, Weldon. Whole defense has been outstanding. Everybody has made great plays. Jones made a couple nice plays. Brizendine. Cohen, I think we mentioned. 2nd down, about 20 yards to go. Screen pass set up. Another great defensive play. Danoff out of his mind today. Danoff has been everywhere. They're going to have him go off the field to get a rousing applause from the fans. Well deserved. Shotgun formation on 3rd and 20. Caught. What a nice catch. Highlanders will give them that, but it's going to be 4th down. But what a terrific catch. Cougars used their last timeout. 1:19 to go. 4th and about 6. That's Smith in there. Joel is in there. Albers 65. Joel has one play to get his jersey dirty. 4th down. Caught. And out of bounds. Nick Abrams in there, number 11. Nicky is playing with that banged up hand all year. Joseph is in. Penalty. Was it picked up? I think it was by Khan. Khan with a pick. So the Silver D holds him. Oh, we have a flag back upfield. Legal procedure, offense declined, Highlander ball, run a play, go home, light a fire, rent a movie, go see the Stones. Highlanders playing next week. Arch rival Panthers, be there, everybody. Fill up that stand, those stands. It's the worst place to film. But the Highlanders always seem to play well up there, and good St. Mary's team. I told you we'd see the veer. I'm still waiting, Russ. I think Russ felt that if we were ahead like this and took command, no reason to show it to any potential St. Mary's scouts. So St. Mary's doesn't know we have the veer. Oh, ball is loose. St. Mary's got it. Albany got it. That's why you have guys back there. The Highlanders were just trying to kneel down and do the sportsman-like thing. Luckily, it's not a 4-point game, but the Cougs will have another chance to try and get a touchdown. Highlanders will have another chance to get a pick. Oh, you just missed a great slide by Albers. Ball thrown, incomplete. Joel went running off the field and was going to be called for too many men on the field and slid off the field. It was a great slide. I wish I had filmed it. Now he comes back in. 50 seconds to go in the game. Back to pass. Looking. Now he throws it out to his little safety valve, who stays in bounds foolishly. I don't think they have any timeouts left. They'll stop it to move the chains. Yeah, they move the chains. I think the Cougars went up and spiked it. I wasn't really paying attention. But 2nd down, I think they just spiked it. Bad snap. Back to pass, under pressure. Finally gets pushed out of bounds by Jones. 3rd down, clock stops. It's 3rd and goal, or 3rd and virtually goal. They have to get inside the 3-inch mark. 22 yards to go. Cougars dying to get a score for their fans. Here they go over the middle, picked off again. So Kahn comes up with another one playing center field. How many defensive standout players have there been today? You would have expected a lot more fumbles than interceptions, but that was not the case. 20.6 seconds to go in the game. All right, let's see if we can do this kneel down drill properly this time. Oh, that's BS there. Cougars, bad show, bad form. Highlanders trying to kneel down, and they're piling in there. It doesn't mean anything. Getting the ball back doesn't change the outcome. So sort of an unfortunate way to end it. Somebody could get hurt that way. Highlanders win, a great win. Terrific job by the defense. Tough for the offense to do much, but they managed to get pretty much done. 3 scores. 21-2. Congratulations, Coach Rob, the coaching staff, and all the players. We'll see you next week for what should be a thrilling finish.